Hello, kings and queens. Ironic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, the newsletter, which was previously written, is now interactive on Facebook. If you check in with my group, All Things E-Ray, you can find everything you would have normally found in the newsletter and more. That is where the deep astrology goes down. Don't hesitate to come on over and join the group. But remember, it is a safe place. So don't come in there with the ruckus. Now, in addition to that, you can always check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting for impromptu freestyles. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. In addition to that, if you like to live an intentional life, of course, I know I do, you can check in with the Intentional Life Morning Show every Monday and every Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. So don't hesitate to check in with LaGill Hunt and the rest of the crew if you intend to manifest or bring to fruition what you intend to manifest. If it's murder, mayhem, and mysteries you're into, check in with Stephanie M. Freeman with the Murder, Mayhem, and Mysteries crew every Saturday at 11 a.m. on Clubhouse Eastern Standard Time. Now, we've got a lot to unpack because we actually have the planet Mercury going direct this week, as well as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. So let's talk about it. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Ironic here with the astrology portion of your reading for the week of October 17th. Now, today is Sunday. The sun is in Libra at 14 degrees. For those with ambitions in sight, success can be within reach with the assistance of another, but one must remain humble at heart and centered, for opportunities can become scarce at any time. With the sun in Libra squaring Pluto and Capricorn at 24 degrees, a challenge to your transformation within a partnership is aspected. Skills could require more work, but don't get upset. Just focus and make efforts to hone your skills. Now, for you, this is about a partnership in home and family that's seeing this stagnation. And the stagnation is due to a partnership in home and family. So, you know better than me who this is. So, you'll have to work on that. Now, if you have any placements between Libra, I would say between 21 and 27 degrees of Libra or Capricorn, or even Cancer, this is relevant for you. Now, at 21 degrees, the moon in Pisces makes a fated aspect to Mars in Libra. You could really be attuned to the challenges in your area of Libra, which is for you, home and family. You could have illusions, intuition, delusions, even daydreams could provide you messages with Neptune coupled there as well. There's a hint of greed or cheating, whether it be money or love. It's just pretty much about what your feelers are telling you. But for you, this is about long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach as it pertains to home and family. So, maybe even you traveling a long distance for home and family, or for a home, or communication with someone while you're driving long distances home. You could have some intuitive hits there. You could have some illusions or daydreams, or there could just be delusions as to what you think about your challenges that you're facing in home and family, and things being at a distance from you, your education and skills and things like that. If you have any placements between, I'd say, 18 and 24 degrees of Pisces or Libra, this is aspecting you. Now, Juno will couple with Venus and Sagittarius at 11 degrees. If you are in a relationship, don't fall for someone else's flattery, greed, or give into your sensual impulses. In fact, with Sagittarius at 11 degrees, this is about work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So this could be your daily habits as well, where you are seeing some type of greed surfacing, or your sensual impulses getting in the way. Now, this could be have to do with communication, siblings. It also could have to do with your networks of people or short distance travel. Okay, so you want to watch out for maybe someone trying to take advantage of you while you're traveling, doing short distance travel or long distance travel, as it pertains to what you think and preach, your education and skills, and people at a distance from you. So you want to be mindful of that. Someone could possibly try to take advantage of you. So don't fall prey to that. Now, Juno is there, so that has to do with some type of marriage or union or relationship, or maybe some type of agreement you could agree to go in with somebody on. So just watch out for that and make sure you're not being taken advantage of. Now, at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, around that time, the moon in Pisces, your sector of long distance travel, education, and skills, what you think and preach, is going to semi-sextile Jupiter in your sector of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about, right around 22 degrees. If you have any placements between, I'd say, 19 and 25 degrees of Aquarius or Pisces, this is definitely aspecting you. A lucky opportunity or some assistance is available to you where a rash decision was made, whether you were plotted on by another or whether it was a mistake of your own making. Things can be repaired. So look for assistance in another. This is where teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so check into that and see if you can garner that assistance. Now, on Monday, the sun in Libra at 25 degrees, it's an angle of assistance, okay? Someone could be helping you or even speaking up for you. There is a chance you could be the hero in this story. Either way, success can be seen due to this courageous act. Now, with, I'd say, with the sun in Libra at 25 degrees, if you have any placements between 21 and 28 degrees of Libra, this could definitely help you. This could be assistance coming in to you through or for home and family or through home and family, and it has to do with money and resources. And maybe you being of service to others, work, health, daily routines, and things like that. So you have that help and assistance aspecting you if you need it. Now, also, hallelujah, on Monday, Jupiter goes direct. Mercury goes direct as well, but let's talk about Jupiter first. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, goes direct at 22 degrees Aquarius. Teamwork makes the dream work, and help could come push you through your struggles, but only if you accept help from those worthy of building with. Be very sure that you are picking people that are worthy of building with when you are trying to grow. Okay. Now, I would say if you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Aquarius, or any of the other signs that I'm going to talk about here, then this is definitely going to aspect you today, or on Monday, like almost immediately within those first couple of days of it moving. But it's going to travel through the rest of Aquarius. It's going to be in Aquarius until December 28th, I believe. So it's going to be there all year for the rest of the year. So take advantage of this while you can, okay? Because once it leaves, it'll leave Sagittarius there alone, putting restrictions and responsibilities on you in the area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. Okay, so let's look at this and see what blessings you can expect throughout the end of the year. But they're going to start on Monday with Jupiter going direct. Now, you can expect money to come your way, shared finances through your sector of secret, sacrifice, and solitude. So everybody might not know about this. It also could be something you're doing in your solitude that's bringing you the money. It also could be secret money coming to you that everybody doesn't know about, like governmental and things like that for the home and family, because home and family is the other sector that is being blessed by that. And I do want to mention that the North Node is in Gemini and Mercury is in Libra. All of those are trining one another. Okay, things pushing you behind the scenes towards your highest aspirations in home and family, where you've been having challenges and things like that. Now you have that luck and assistance helping you throughout the year. Right now, Mars is there, as I said, so that's really assisting you, and the sun is there. So it's illuminating those lucky assistance and opportunities for you. So look forward to that if you're, within those degrees, those first, I would say 18 to, or is it 19? 19 to about 25 degrees of Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. In addition to that, Aries, or Sagittarius as well. Okay, because you could get a lucky opportunity or assistance through career to garner shared finances. Okay, or maybe you're getting some money from your something you're passionate about, or something that you do normally in career. That's where Aries is. So it's already getting healing. So this is lucky opportunities and assistance to heal career or whatever it is you master. Work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others is another lucky area where Jupiter will be sextile the South Node. So you might find yourself overindulging because of all this goodness and expansion. So beware of overdoing it with things that you're passionate about. But you can work and garner shared finances. You can be of assistance to others. You can have help with your health, things you're passionate about, and create the new beginnings and have the endings that you would like to have. This is a fated area for you. Shared finances, endings, new beginnings, death and rebirth. All of that is a fated area for you. So Jupiter going direct there is great for you. Okay, that's wonderful. Now, as far as the trouble, like I said, if you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees, this week starting Monday, you could have some shocks and surprises maybe in the area of friends, goals, and social groups as it pertains to your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. You could have been seeing clashes there already, but now with Jupiter going direct, it's going to help you out there. Okay, so that's actually a good thing, with that area giving you that assistance. In addition to that, romance, creative endeavors, and children is also an area of assistance for you. Okay, well, not assistance, but it's an area there's a clash there where with shared finances, like money not coming in, or you having to spend too much money on these things. It could be money not coming in for creative endeavors, you having to spend money on children and romantic partners, having fun, spending money on things you're passionate about. Now with Jupiter going direct there, now it'll bring in the goodness, because the square has been there. It's always a square there for you. But now with Jupiter going direct, That is going to be really wonderful for you, especially when the sun moves into Scorpio near the end of the week. Okay. So look forward to that. Even the squares can be good with Jupiter there. Okay. Now, let's talk about Mercury. Mercury is going direct on Monday as well at 10 degrees of Libra. Don't be resistant to change that's coming. Also, be aware of boastfulness. When good things happen to you, please remain humble. Okay. It's very important that you continue with the process of being humble. Maintain your humility. That's very important, and your gratitude. Now, you're going to feel this initially if you have any placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Libra. You're going to start feeling it like on Monday, things moving forward, which is great. But it's going to be there through 19 more degrees because it's got to go all the way to 29. So for the next 19 days, starting on Monday, I want to talk to you about what you can experience because of Mercury going direct. Now, because of Mercury going direct, you're going to experience, first of all, communication about home and family going forward again. Okay, it was stalled before. Now it's going forward. Stuff that was in the background, secrets, sacrifice, solitude, sacrifices you've been making, secrets that you've been keeping, all those things, closure that you're trying to attain, your spirituality, all of that is going direct. Okay, which is wonderful because it's trining Jupiter, bringing you lucky opportunities and assistance for home and family behind the scenes to garner shared finances, which is wonderful for you. Not only will you be garnering shared finances, things you're passionate about, you can make money doing those things. Maybe you had to work in your solitude doing something and you're waiting for the money to come in. Now you have Mercury and Jupiter working for you, pushing you forward to create the endings and new beginnings you want to create and to bring you those shared finances. Okay. So look forward to that. Say a prayer, throw a prayer up. The full moon is this week anyway. Do some manifesting. That would be wonderful. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Now that I've talked, did I talk about, the assistance and opportunities that you're going to see are going to have to do with home and family, money coming your way. Okay. And resources for home and family coming your way. Resources for through work, health, daily routines, where you are of service to others, you being of service to others, you working, you during your daily routines, bringing in money and resources for home and family. Some of it could be lower vibrational. Like I said, little side jobs, odd jobs where you're making money, not as much as you want to, but still, it's still money. It's still help. In addition to that, the friction that you're going to see, the communication going ahead is going to be you and some of your relationships that you square. You could have, communication snacks with some people. It could be, Libra or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people, but it doesn't have to be. They could just have those angles in their chart. But just know some of your relationships could clash with you with Mercury going direct. That's why you should definitely remain humble and keep your business to yourself. If you're garnering any money or finances, don't tell everybody. Okay? Keep that to yourself, because that's when the haters start to come in. Now on Tuesday, and they're already out, so you got to be careful of that. That's just a normal thing in life. Now on Tuesday, October the 19th, the sun in Libra is in Libra at 26 degrees. You or someone else could lend you a helping hand. You could see peace restored on that day, especially if you have placements in Libra between 23 and 29 degrees. Someone could be lending you a helping hand. Okay. Your helping hands, your assistance and opportunities are through Leo and Sagittarius. It could be those kinds of people, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it doesn't have to be. But it could just be a helping hand as to money or resources, or work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, where you could be receiving that help. So keep in mind, Venus is over there in Sagittarius as well. So that's a wonderful area for you to be getting, money. Okay. Now, also on Tuesday, the moon in Aries will trine Venus in Sagittarius in the morning, right around that 12 or 13 degrees. So if you have any placements, I'd say between 9 to 16 degrees, you can expect some type of blessing coming through your area of career or whatever it is you master, because that area is being healed and it's bringing you some type of opportunity through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others if you have those placements. So definitely be looking to get that blessing, coming your way, maybe even of money. Romance, finances, pleasure is on your mind as it pertains to education and skills, what you think and preach as well. You just might be driving a long distance or even having a good time for someone at a distance from you, or get the good news from someone at a distance from you. And it might prompt you to overindulge, especially with Uranus and Taurus at 13 degrees aspecting Venus and Sagittarius. Surprises are definitely on the menu as it pertains to romance, finances, and pleasure. So that's definitely on the menu for you as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people, mind you. Also on Tuesday, Mars in Libra trined Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. Now, challenges within a partnership seize lucky opportunities or assistance, which turns out to be a blessing. Now, this could be a goal you're trying to accomplish or even a friend assisting you. So one of the areas of assistance is Sagittarius, where Venus is. Okay, Juno is there as well at 21 degrees. So this could be a marriage or a partnership offering to help you, or a marriage or partnership being offered help. Okay, if you have placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Aquarius or Libra, you can really expect this assistance to be coming into you. And it has to do with home and family as it pertains to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. So this is like placements between 19 and I told you, 19 and 25 degrees of Libra or Aquarius. Even Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is in the mix there as well. Okay. Let's move along to Wednesday. Tuesday looks good too. Okay. There's a lot of help and assistance at the beginning of the week. Now, on Wednesday, the sun is in Libra at 27 degrees. This is not the time to be passive about your purpose or your goals. However, some could be forced to consider a job or task that is at odds with their true desires. This is your area of home and family. Okay. You might even have to help somebody or something like that in home and family, and you don't really want to do it, but you got to do what you got to do. This is aspecting those with placements between 24 and 29 degrees of Libra, even going over into Scorpio at 0 degree. This might be something that you don't want to do, but you might have to do it anyway, for the partnership. Okay. Now, the moon in Aries at 27 degrees is at an opposition to the sun in our collective sector of partnership. So issues and challenges can be highlighted and communicated to you, especially for those with placements between 24 and 29 degrees. This is about career and home and family. So this could be about a home-based business. But remember, the sun is in Libra and healing, Chiron. The wounded warrior is in your area of career and mastery. So you could see issues or challenges with Mars there, but you got that healing there. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, okay? Things can be healed, especially under this moon in Aries, because like I said, although it's a full moon, things come to a culmination, which we're going to talk about. Things can be healed, especially for those with placements between 24 and 29 degrees of Aries. Okay. Now, or Libra, Aries or Libra. Now, Pallas in Pisces on Wednesday is at 10 degrees, and it's squaring Lilith and Gemini at 10 degrees as well. If you have any placements in Pisces or Gemini between 7 and 13 degrees, this is aspecting you. So check your chart. Watch your instincts and delusions that you harbor. Your instincts could get you into trouble, working against you where you're trying to actually forge to your highest aspirations. Pallas is in Pisces as well, and it's directly aspecting Libra at 10 degrees. Pallas is about your talents and things like that, the arts. This speaks as to communication blockages or some kind of misunderstandings in your area of long distance travel. So it could be someone at a distance from you that you're having these blocks in communication with. Or it could be about things at a distance from you. It's about your education and skills, what you think and what you preach as it pertains to things behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, and solitude, okay? So with that square there, you could be having some delusions, yeah, that could definitely get you in trouble. So just watch what you say. Watch the secrets you divulge, or even the secrets that you feel are secrets that you're divulging, but they're actually lies. Okay, so you want to be very mindful of the things that you say, because those can get you into trouble. Now, let's see. Palace is about, yeah, your talents are there too. So if you are having some things going on behind the scenes with education and things like that, stay on top of those things, because you don't want to mess things up for yourself. Let's move along and talk about the full moon on Wednesday, because it's in Aries at 27 degrees. Your talents can be admired under this full moon, and some could even seek your assistance or wise words. A woman's kindness could also feature for you and help you quite a bit under this full moon. Especially if you have placements, you'll feel it initially between 24 and 29 degrees of Aries, even going into Taurus at 0 degree. You're going to feel that full moon come to a culmination like right off the bat. Now, if not even a couple days before, So with a woman's kindness featuring for you, with these 2 weeks being permeated by this Aries full moon in your sector of career and mastery, whatever it is you master, of the self, you're going to see blessings coming to you, because it's healing your career through money and resources. It's also healing work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, where Venus is helping you to generate money. Even romantic partners through your daily routines, or even just having fun with your romantic partner during your daily routines. It might be a little bit of a gluttonous time because the South Node is there and Venus is there. So watch your spending, but this is wonderful for you. This is you seeing blessings, okay? Now, under this full moon for the next 2 weeks, starting on Wednesday as well, you could have opportunities and assistance in career behind the scenes. Of course, you might have to make sacrifices for them, but they might come to you under the guise of secrecy, but it's still opportunities and assistance, and it's healing you, bringing you closure in career or whatever it is you master. It's assisting you in your spirituality. You might even be getting intuitive hits spiritually. Okay, or assistance in the spiritual realm, which is wonderful for you, because a lot of us have been experiencing spiritual attacks. So with you getting that assistance in the spiritual realm, that helps you out a lot. Your other assistance is due to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about, and that those are helping you, like I said, through career or whatever it is you master. So you could get money through career. Intimacy could get better, if you're a master of intimacy. I know Cancers are natural nurturers, and you are very intimate people. So you could be getting assistance there. Remember, Jupiter's there, so that's lucky assistance. Okay, with shared finances and healing and career. That's awesome for you, Cancer. That's looking really good. Now, the friction you could see because of this moon is some type of blow up between you and a partner. Okay, it could be in career, or it could be, something you master, but you're trying to have a transformation within this relationship that's aspecting, but there could be some type of blow up over, that 2 week period. So please be sure to, like I said, be kind, okay? And don't let anybody make you upset, and fall back. Now, on Thursday, the sun in Libra is at 28 degrees. You might prefer to stay in the background, but your wisdom and talents might not allow you to. You are a high commodity, so you might want to come out of your shell if you have any placements in Libra between, I'd say, 25 and 29 degrees of Libra, even going into Scorpio at 0 degree. You might have to come on out and give someone your assistance in home and family, okay? Now, the moon in Taurus at 10 degrees is directly aspecting Libra and Mercury at 10 degrees, which is direct, mind you, by this point. This is about your money and your worth being challenged by or through a partnership. You could get unexpected news or communication about something that's an issue within a partnership or a challenge. That could be hampering your money or your resources or even your worth. If you have any placements in Taurus or Libra between 7 and 13 degrees, this is aspecting you. So you want to be very careful, because this is a goal that you're trying to accomplish, maybe even through friends and social groups. And there is that direct aspect there with home and family. Okay, so maybe this is a goal that you're trying to attain in home and family that sees a snag. It could be a home-based business, because it's not necessarily home-based business, because it's just home and family for Cancer. So it could be, a goal you're trying to accomplish. Might see some snags. Friends and social groups. Now Uranus is in Taurus, and Mars, that could be a shocking challenge. That comes out of nowhere. The sun is there, highlighting things and warming things up. So let's just, work through the issue. Try to work through the issue, even if you don't have the money that you need, or you get news that it's going to be delayed. Okay. Now, the moon in Taurus will eventually couple with Uranus, with those shocks and surprises. So your mind can be transfixed on these shocking revelations about money and resources, but don't allow lack or poverty consciousness to overtake you. Okay. Keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Think positive. You do have other areas where you're making money. Just continue to do that. Okay. On Friday, the sun is in Libra at 29 degrees. This is not a day to be reckless or undiscerning. Beware of bad advice from fake friends or ill-intentioned family on Friday, because someone could be wearing a false mask and trying to trick you, just trying to get you to do something, especially if you have placements between 26 and 29 degrees of Libra going over into, I'd say, 0 to 1 degree of Scorpio. You want to be mindful and watch out for that. Someone trying to get over on you some type of way. And it definitely has to do with home and family. Now, the moon in Taurus at 20 degrees will aspect Neptune and Pisces in the early morning hours. So you could be having nightmares, dreams, or delusions about money and resources, hampering your worth if you have placements in Taurus or Pisces between 17 and 23 degrees. Don't let these nightmares get to you, okay? Try to stay calm. You have to stay calm. You have to be cool and keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Don't flip out. If you're having bad dreams about a goal not being accomplished, if you're having bad dreams about a friend or someone within a social sphere, if you're having bad dreams about, this is about Taurus and Pisces. So that actually aspects a sextile. So, that's assistance and opportunity. So you might be scared that it's not going to come, but don't worry, because you have that aspecting for it to come towards you. Okay. So no worries. Okay. Now the moon in Taurus is also going to square Aquarius at 22 degrees. So let's hope luck wins out in this situation. You might be worried, like I said, about a goal being accomplished, but your area of goals, friends, and social groups, although it's squaring shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about, Jupiter's there. Jupiter's there helping you. Okay, so that's Jupiter and Uranus clashing with each other. That's sudden luck, sudden expansion. Okay, you might have to work for it, but it's still there, you know? So, if you have any placements in Taurus or even Aquarius, I'd say between 19 and 25 degrees. Let's hope luck wins out. Keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction, that this works for you and not against you. Now, the moon in Taurus will aspect Libra at 24 degrees, which is squaring Capricorn at 24 degrees. Okay, Friday is an iffy day. But get this, the moon is trining your transformation. So the moon in Taurus is trining the transformation that you're trying to make with this relationship. Even though there is a square to Libra, even though there's a square to home and family. Okay, so there could be some challenges to home and family, but your transformation is still there. Okay, you're still going to see blessings. Okay, you could see, you could see the blessings, but you're wondering, can you attain them? And challenges to your money and resources, you might feel like they're hampering your transformation, especially if you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra. But yet and still, you can definitely just stay positive, okay? Stay positive, because the moon is still trining your transformation, all right? So you could still see blessings. On Saturday, last but not least, hopefully you wake up to some money in your account, or something like that. The moon in Gemini at 0 degrees is aspecting the sun in Scorpio at 0 degrees. So that's the North Node in your sector of secret, sacrifice, and solitude, directly aspecting the sun in Scorpio. Okay, so that could bring you a blessing in the background, highlighted, where you've made sacrifices, where you've, maybe not everybody's going to know about it, but maybe it's bringing you some closure as it pertains to a romantic partner, a creative endeavor, or even one of your children. Okay, that's aspecting you. Early morning, you'll wake up to that. Around 6 p.m., the moon in Gemini will trine Saturn in Aquarius at about 7 degrees. So if you have placements between 4 and 10 degrees of Gemini or Aquarius, restrictions and responsibilities communicated to you could turn out to be good. Maybe there's a blessing in you having to take a short trip or something. It has to do with secret, sacrifice, and solitude, as it pertains to your shared finances, as it pertains to sex and intimacy, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about, that blessing. So you might have to make a sacrifice, but yet and still, it's still a blessing that could come out for you because of these restrictions and responsibilities. Even Venus and Sagittarius and Scorpio and Vesta are both at 17 degrees, semi-sextiling one another, offering you some type of opportunity to make money, have fun through a romantic partner, or even through some person that you're devoted to, either a romantic partner, a child, or within a creative endeavor. You're getting that extra help through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you might be being of service to others. Venus and the South Node are in Sagittarius, remember. So you might be feeling a little gluttonous and having a lot of fun actually on Saturday. Now, due to that sun being in Scorpio and moving there, and Scorpio season starting on Saturday, fighting and arguing does loom near, but don't give in to it. If you expect positive changes in your life, you must exude positivity. Stop, breathe deep, and release those aggressive energies. especially if you have placements in Scorpio between 0 and 3 degrees or back into Libra in about 27, 28, 20, I would say about 28 or 29 degrees of Libra as well. You're going to feel that initial shift into Scorpio. Okay, so it might prompt you to want to argue or, something that you shouldn't do. So be mindful of that. But this trines your sign anyway. So during Scorpio season, as the sun moves through Scorpio starting on Saturday, going through 29 degrees, which is going to be, going through 30 days starting at 0, you're going to have blessings coming directly to you. Okay, blessings that are going to bless you and your romantic partner. Blessings that are going to bless you, your children, your creative endeavors, you just having a really good time driving long distances with your home and family. I mean, with your family, maybe a romantic partner or a child, you getting great news and pulling in people at a distance from you with your creative works, your education, skills, what you think and what you preach, and long distance travel brings you blessings during Scorpio season. So this looks great for you. You even have assistance through your relationships, that are transforming. Shocking assistance and opportunities through friends and social groups that are coming to help you, to assist you, and help you to accomplish goals because of what you think and preach, and to expand your reach and your influence. This is wonderful for you, especially as it moves through Scorpio, and you'll feel it initially if you have those initial placements I talked about between 0 and 3 degrees of Scorpio or 28 or 29 degrees of Libra. Now, your friction that you will see will be with the sun in Scorpio. No. You know what? Let me go back. I'm sorry. Your assistance and opportunities, even though you do have assistance and opportunities in those areas automatically, especially with Neptune being there. But because of the sun in Scorpio, your assistance and opportunities are going to be through romance, creative endeavors, and children, and your partnerships, like I said, but they're also going to be through siblings, through communication, through your networks of people, through short distance travel. Okay, so you traveling even short distances, you're going to have assistance and opportunities aspecting you. You're going to have the assistance and opportunities aspecting you through, like I said, communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, and things like that. So that's wonderful for you. You could get a chance to go out and hang out with a lover, have fun with your children, have fun with your friends, your networks of people. It's just going to be an all around good time with that aspecting. Okay. Now the friction that you will face is going, because of the sun being there, is going to be in money and resources and shared finances, sex and intimacy, and things you're passionate about. And I have a feeling it's because you're probably going to be overspending. So you might want to watch that, watch that propensity to overspend, especially with all that luck you have coming in because of the full moon and because of Jupiter being over there in Aquarius. It's all aspecting you to receive. So when you receive, you might feel like overdoing it with romantic partners, with creative endeavors, with going out and having fun, and with children. So be careful of that. Subscribe to the channel. God bless you. And stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Bye now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign people, thank you for joining me for the tarot portion of your reading for the week of October 18th. Okay, so let's talk about what we have here. First of all, in your cards, permeating your reading is the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card talks about either a business organization or a mother figure, maybe even the mother side of the family. But let's talk about that, because that's what we're talking about. We're either talking about a mother figure, the mother side of the family, or some type of big institution like business organization. Okay. Now, first of all, you have the Empress card. The Empress is a good omen for, or an omen for good relationships. This could be a mother figure, a stable, committed relationships, harmony in the home. Okay. Yeah, it could stand for pregnancy and things like that, and abundance as well. But you have that aspecting, and you have a lot of choices at your disposal as this harmony in the home or this good relationship is being aspected. You have a lot of choices at your disposal, but you need to not be fanciful as to all of your options, because all of them won't give you exactly what it is you're looking for. This week, you're going to be in a period of rest and reflection, of calm. You may be even recuperating from an illness or feeling bad. But I think this is more so telling you to really wait and think about what it is you want to do as it pertains to this relationship with this committed, within this committed relationship, or if you want to continue to keep this harmony in the home. Just pause and think and reflect about what it is you want to do, because somebody's going to be coming towards you with some advice, some practical advice. But when they come to you with the advice, you need to research. It's more information that you need to pay attention to, whether it's a mother figure that's in your life bringing you this information, or whether this is about a business organization. But it's something more that you need to pay attention to, because they're not telling you everything. And this is about, maybe they're advising you as to what you should do about this wish fulfillment that you have aspecting you, this 9 of Cups. Be careful of the advice that they're giving you, because it is somebody that has their own motives in the situation that's giving you this advice. Okay? This is about some type of win or some type of victory or some type of public recognition that you have aspecting you. Some type of reward you have aspecting you. Maybe delayed contracts that come through, but there's somebody else coming in with this practical advice who doesn't necessarily have your I don't know. It's like they have their own motives as to what they want to go down in the situation. And they're giving you some type of practical advice. This could be an air sign person, sun, moon, or rising. So just make sure you look and see, because the cards are prompting you to look within, whether it's got something to do with home and family, or even with you, and to be vested in your own interests and whatever you want to happen with this mother figure, with this business organization, or this wish fulfillment that's going on. Okay, somebody's in the mix, and it looks like they're kind of vested in what you've got going on too. So don't let anybody steal your victory away from you by giving you practical advice that is not only for your good. That's that's more so might be for their good than yours. You want to watch that, because your challenge is this Knight of Wands upside down. This impulsiveness, delays, scattered energy. I think it's more so delays. I think it's delays. Maybe even people telling you about stuff that could happen. And there's no substance to what they're saying. Remember what I was talking about before, that person that's coming to you with that advice. It could also be delays in some type of You know, you're trying to expand, events speed up. You want some type of foresight so you can go out and do what you got to do. You're waiting for this message to come in about this money or this job that you're trying to manifest. And it's just, that's the challenge. It's just not working out for you, and you're feeling this monotony setting in, and maybe even in the relationship because of it. Because this money is like, you're waiting on this money to come in, you know, and you know it's aspect, and you getting all of this talk about it, but you're not seeing any action. So that's going to be a challenge this week. You have for your advice, the Ten of Pentacles is aspecting. And you have this compassionate, warm, businesswoman figure, warm, exuberant, self-assured person aspecting you, who is a thoughtful, hard worker, creative. This could be you or somebody around you. This is what it's advising you to do. Maybe it's advising you to be this compassionate, hardworking, determined Queen of Wands, to bring this Ten of Pentacles, happiness and money in, or happiness in the home in. Yeah, this is the advice. It is aspecting so that you can come out of this Three of Wands, so that you can come out of these delays. Okay, so use your talents to come out of these delays. Use your skills to come out of these delays. Okay, because some type of misunderstanding is going on, and obstacles or delays. You need to adapt to change. That's crucial. Stay neutral and avoid any conflicts, but you need to learn how to adapt to change and use your own creativity and smarts to bring in this Ten of Pentacles, to bring in this money as well. Okay. Yeah, because your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the money, it's the harmony. On the other side, flip side of things, if you're having problems in a relationship, you need to be more, adaptable to change, and make sure you are not causing any conflict or obstacles on your own. Okay? I wish I could give you more as to this. Well, I think I've given you enough, because I talked to you before about the watching that advice somebody gives you. Okay. I love you guys. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in to the read. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.